40 below zero. Kenneth Davis with the straight arm. There's a penalty marker in, and 2 and 3 more come in after the play.
Blocked by Parker, outstanding. Now here's Lott. Lott gets it. Now look, he's got Lott by the face mask, and Lott's got him by the arm. Does he twist his head? Now that's a to me that's a 15-yard penalty.
Face mask by the runner, number 23, when he straight armed the player. The 15-yard penalty. Repeat second down.
You know why? When he holds on to Ronnie Lott's.
There's a story in each box score. This channel's about those stories. This is Daily Random NFL. Daily Random NFL. December 26, 1993, the 8-6 New York Jets visited the 10-4 Buffalo Bills at Rich Stadium. There were 70,817 in the stands. The temperature was 7 degrees, with a wind chill of -33. Before you ask, yes, wind was a factor. Las Vegas had the Bills favored by a touchdown, with an over-under of 31. In other words, taking the two together, it's a score prediction of 19-12 in favor of Buffalo. Now, the Bills could clinch at least a wild card with a win, and possibly a divisional title, depending on how the Dolphins performed against the Chargers on Monday night, the day after this game. The Jets needed to win both of their remaining games to reach the postseason, and then only with a bunch of other things also happening. In direct head-to-head play, the Bills were 37-29 against their constant nemesis. Bruce Coslet was in his 4th season of coaching the Jets and had led them to a 28-36 regular season record, losing in his only postseason attempt. Cincinnati Bengals expatriate Boomer Esiason had joined the Jets in 1993 for his 10th NFL season. A 3-time Pro Bowler, Esiason was in the middle of his 4th such campaign. Through his first 132 starts, he had nearly 29,000 yards passing, nearly 200 passing touchdowns, and an 82.2 career rating. The only future Hall of Famer on New York's roster at the time was safety Ronnie Lott. Hall of Fame coach Marv Levy was in his 8th season leading the Bills, and his 13th overall, counting his 5 seasons coaching the Kansas City Chiefs. He was 108-81 in the regular season, including an 11-5 postseason record, and 3 consecutive AFC championships. Levy had fellow Hall of Famer Jim Kelly taking snaps for Buffalo. Kelly still owns the record for most passing yards in a professional football game, with 574 in a 1985 USFL game with the Houston Gamblers. Since joining the NFL, he had an 86.3 passer rating, over 26,000 passing yards, and nearly 200 passing touchdowns. Other Hall of Famers on Buffalo's 1993 roster included running back Thurman Thomas, wide receiver Andre Reed, and defensive end Bruce Smith. The original broadcast aired on NBC. I got the following from the channel belonging to John Paul Mueller. If you'd like to watch the full game uncut, go here. If you'd like the condensed version instead, please enjoy.
That was a week after the injury to Dennis Byrd, and the Jets upset the Bills the last time they were here. The kickoff is down to Russell Copeland, a rookie from Memphis State, and he moves himself up across the 25-yard line, out close to the 29. Looks like a towboat at a racetrack, James. As the throw goes over the middle, and the Bills' leading receiver, tight end Pete Metzelaars, makes his 60th catch of the year.
But they'll throw short passes, nothing deep.
Off straight ahead, Thurman Thomas, and the Jets are looking for a lot of him. He's had great games against the Jets. He has good games against virtually everybody.
And I mean, you've got to stick these guys and make sure you wrap them up.
Now Kelly firing downfield. He makes the connection, and it's going to be good for a first down to Bill Brooks.
In a hurry, and that's what you have to do. Don't try to go deep.
Now the handoff on a delayed draw to Thurman Thomas, and he weaves his way close to the 45-yard line on a first down carry out of Miami, and with the help of great defense, scored 47 on the Dolphins to win. Over the middle, a dump pass goes to Thurman Thomas. It's another Buffalo first down. And Kenneth Davis, and again they go back to Thurman Thomas. The blocking's good on a first down carry. He's close to the 41-yard line. On second down at 6. Kelly stands in, pump fakes, takes it himself, and he's ahead very close to a first down. They're going to spot him down about 2 yards short of a first down. Pound fullback Carwell Gardner. He's the up back, gets the ball, and he has a Bills first down.
Those are doing what they do best.
Yep, this is the 8th play of the drive for Buffalo. This time Kenneth Davis runs the ball, and he is ahead to the 30-yard line, a gain of 4 yards on the play. He grew up learning you had to share, and he doesn't mind sharing time with a great black back like Thurman Thomas. As again, it's Kenneth Davis, this time on the pass play. He's digging it out, heading for the end zone inside the 10 and the 5, and he's down to the 2. Almost the distance. First down and goal from inside the 3. Thurman Thomas takes a look, moves and goes in. He lost the ball, but it looked like he cracked the plane of the goal. Let's see.
And right here, watch, the ball's out. Does he have control?
Ooh.
No, he does not. That is not a touchdown.
Point attempt by Christie coming up. Right the holder, and Christie, who had some problem with the extra point last week at Miami after the first touchdown, drills this one through, and the Bills, with a long drive, take a quick 7-0 lead. Now for the Bills, back deep for the Jets are Adrian Morrell and Anthony Pryor. Picking it up on the hop is Morrell, a rookie runner from West Virginia, and he takes it out across to the 35-yard line. So the Jets will start in good field position, Mark. But it goes as a touchdown, culminating a 10-play drive for the Bills. Now, Esiason on a screen play, opening play from scrimmage, and Johnny Johnson's on the run. Across midfield and down to the Bills' 45-yard line. About their best deep threat, Rob Moore. He has an injured foot. Again, they go to Johnson. First down, he is inside the 40-yard line. Back they go up the middle. And now they're going to wave it off as they had a penalty marker down at the snap of the ball.
False start by the offense, number 69. 5-yard penalty. It remains second down.
Down in 8. Throw down the middle, and there's too much on it. Mathis coming off the right flank. 3rd and 8. Esiason gets some time, makes the throw, but it's not going to be close to the first down as Darrell Talley comes up on former teammate Chris Burkett and drives him back after a gain of 5. They needed almost 9. Aguiar doesn't need any more distractions. He's really been having problems punting the ball. Now he hits a knuckleball downfield that the Bills let roll, and it hops into the end zone for a touchback. A 40-yard punt, but only 20 yards net. He was perfect throwing the ball, 3 for 3 for 54 yards. Now he goes to the run. And Thurman Thomas takes it across the 20-yard line, out close to the 23. But they're going for bonus in Green Bay. It's minus 46 up there. The Raiders are like that. Here's a throw out to the 30-yard line. Down for 17 yards a catch. Handoff back to Thurman Thomas, a workman-like back who can take a pounding. Wabash, 2 years ago, he only caught 5 passes in an entire season. Has 60 already this year. Again, they go to Thurman Thomas now with 3rd down. 3 wide receivers set. Kelly gets time all day long. Throws it in the vicinity of Metzelar's, but it's not close to a completion. Clifford Hicks is back to return the punt for the Jets. And died. He did get a good bounce, though. It takes a Bills bounce and rolls down to the 32-yard line. Wind coming out of the north. They're moving to the south end of the field, and again, penalty markers stop play. The draw, it goes to Johnny Johnson, who turns it out enough, and Johnny Johnson's going to run for a Jets first down. Mark Kelso finally ran him out of bounds, a 16-yard gain. Now Esiason looks to throw it, and he goes right to Brad Baxter, a power back who is taken down at the 49-yard line by Phil Hansen. Baxter hits a wall, breaks through it, gets down to the 45-yard line. Bitter cold day like this, just like it's hard to catch the ball. In the flat, well done by Johnny Mitchell. Actually, long count by Esiason. Johnny Johnson, he breaks it again. Jets running the ball very well against Buffalo. 36 yards, 14 on the last carry. Esiason swings it out. This is Johnson running in the open field inside the 10, the 5, and he's in. So the Jets break out of that scoring drought. His rookie season there, then fell in disfavor, had some contract problems. Blanchard comes out, kicks the extra point, and the Jets get right back in the game. 9 and a touchdown. He's rushed 3 times for 36 yards, 80 yards in the first quarter. Total offense for Johnson. Russell Copeland with the kick return now for the Bills.
Outstanding.
Now the Bills go to a pass to their tight end, Metzelars. Over the middle, he's ahead for a gain of 16 yards and a first down.
Metzelars? I don't think so.
No, neither do the Jets as they look back at it. And now the give goes to Thurman Thomas with that great stutter step move. He waits for the tacklers to commit, then he makes them miss. 15 touchdowns now as Boomer and has 10 interceptions. Right now his counterpart Kelly's at work. Hey, everybody stop. Got his point across. Here's a throw to Metzelars again. He's down to the 45-yard line. Oh, and this is going to be a close one, as the Jets have shown an ability to move the ball on the Buffalo defense and not turn.
Prior to the snap, ball start by the offense, number 75. 5-yard penalty.
Well, that's
first
Ballard,
down.
but I'll take.
Kelly airs it out downfield. Going up and coming down with the ball is Bill Brooks. A terrific play by Bill Brooks, the longtime Colt in his first year with the Buffalo Bills. York. There's going to be little wind in downtown Buffalo, 20 minutes away, and it's gusting winds here. Here's Thurman Thomas running the ball. And he is down to the 25-yard line. A marker is down, though, at the line of scrimmage.
See.
Holding by the offense, number 75. 10-yard penalty, repeat first down.
And they need 18. Kelly gets time. Over the middle, an open man. And a free ball. That's a catch and a fumble. Now they're waving it off. It looked like he took a step. Andre Reed did with possession of the ball.
That official has to see it just like that.
Happened fast. Almost a big play. Second and 15. Here's an interception as Kelly throws it right to linebacker Mo Lewis. Mo, who played some high school fullback, knows what to do with it. Ball on the field. Bills have it. Darryl Talley. He laterals. There's a penalty marker down. It'll come back, but it's got a lot of people excited.
After the fumble recovery by Buffalo, the Buffalo player illegally handed the ball forward. It's a 5-yard penalty from the spot of the pass. An illegal forward pass. 5 yards, first down.
Bills can
Buffalo.
live with that.
Who are they blaming on, the center or the quarterback?
The center quarterback combination.
Pretty good.
It was outstanding, and now Kelly, with trouble from behind, gets it away to Bill Brooks, and he's down to the 23-yard line.
Kelly turned to log him and hit him again.
Kelly, end zone throw, and Metzelars was held up. No flag. Good defense by the Jets. Kelly wants a call, though. Kelly again takes a look, runs out of time, and again he almost throws a pick. Like Santa Claus with the turnovers, and now we're looking for more turnovers in this game. We've had 2 already as both teams are hunting the ball on defense. Frank Reich is his holder. He hooks it, but he hooks it through the upright. It was a right-to-left move on the ball. Now 28 degrees, minus 28. It was minus 33 at kickoff time. Anthony Pryor runs a short kickoff back. Madison 5 of 6 for 62 yards and a touchdown. Straight ahead, the ball carrier Johnson takes it to the 30-yard line. Second down and 7. Big rush. Esiason hits Johnson in the open field. And Johnny Johnson, a big rangy back with power at 6'3", 220 pounds down. 10-7 game Bills in the second quarter. Esiason throws again. Again, it's Johnson. Well, you got to think they're going to start putting somebody on him pretty soon. He only gets 90% of the offense. Another penalty marker's down, and again, it's Johnson who gets the pass.
It's hard to snap. Ball start by the offense, number 67. 5-yard penalty. It remains second down.
Wayne Wilson has hit 7 of 8 passes for 88 yards. Johnson again takes a big hit from Mark Maddox, but he's ahead for a gain close to first down yardage. He's down to the 43. Miami once. Here is a handoff, or actually on a dive play. Esiason calls his own number. Esiason has the ball drilled downfield towards Johnny Mitchell, and then it's tipped away by Henry Jones. Jets down by 3. Johnson bouncing wide again, turning it up. This time the Bills read him, and Henry Jones makes another play on him, along with a Penn State linebacker, Keith Gogenius.
Out of the backfield.
Upwards of 75,000 here cheering on the Bills as a throw is made to Chris Burkett, and he's taken down short of the first down. Line defense at the 32-yard line, and Esiason's going to throw, and he does up the middle to Mitchell. A first down and plenty more for the Jets. Plays ago. Hansen makes a play in the backfield. Phil Hansen at left end, number 90. Press conference said you no longer can run it, Smith, and they came out doing it. There is a swing pass. On the run is Brad Baxter. He's inside the 10-yard line and down to the 9. Esiason on a rollout, throws to the end zone and overshoots. He was looking at Rob Carpenter, but it was really nobody open, so Esiason, rather than take the sack, releases the ball. Field goal. It's on the way, and it's no good. Jim Kelly goes to Thurman Thomas, and Thomas so tough behind the block of a 300-pound pulling guard, Glenn Parker, big extra gloves. Hand off to Thurman Thomas, and he's to the 30-yard line and close to a first down. Who have the wind at their back, third and short. And Carwell Gardner tries it straight ahead, and Mo Lewis hits him, straightens him up, and drives him back. We'll see what the forward progress was. He also can rush the passer. He has 4 sacks. They'll blitz him. Here's a throw over the middle. Thomas loses the handle and finds it and gets ahead for a gain of about 3 yards before Scott Mercereau tackled him. It was over. Kelly on second down. Downfield throwing. Wide open is Andre Reed.
The long ball.
That's all. Kelly throws over the middle, and again he has Andre Reed. A tip ball, and Reed going to the wrong side comes away with it. Unbelievable. They lead the league in attendance every year, the Bills do, and now the handoff to Thurman Thomas, and he's inside of the 16-yard line in this game, particularly when he has the wind at his back as he does now. Thurman Thomas, man, does he take hits.
Mo Lewis led the tacklers.
It's like Walter Payton. He'll ride on the bus and warm up. Big play. Marvin Washington. That's when things go right, taking credit. He's a great psychologist. He knows how to handle a team. Christie again hits a ground ball. And the Jets, rather than risk anything going awry, down the ball, come out and stop play and possibly kick a field goal. Morrell is back, along with Anthony Pryor. Tommy knocks it downfield. Ooh, a tough hop. Anthony Pryor picks it up. Man, did he take a shot. 10. Esiason eases into the flat to Johnny Mitchell. And he's not done till he's all the way out to the 39-yard line. Downs this year. Now on first down, it's Johnny Johnson on the run. And again, he bounces to the right side. And gets all the way out across midfield, inside the Bills' 45-yard line, and down to the 41. Here comes Bruce Smith. Still after Esiason. He gets away, and Boomer turns it up. And smartly dances out. Very close to a first down. Jim Sweeney. Adrian Morrell, former Eagle. Esiason looks to the outlet man, throws it with a lot of pop on it. Wide receivers are on second down and 10. Esiason sees an open track. Pump faking. Mickey Washington comes across and cuts him down, but Boomer is close to a 10-yard gain. From Rich Stadium, Orchard Park, New York, as the Jets go to the run. And Johnny Johnson breaks it inside the 15-yard line, and then a penalty marker comes in after the play. It was indeed Siopeli Malamala.
That's number 75. 10-yard penalty, repeat third down.
Free down the middle of the field a lot. Esiason's looking that way. He throws down low, and the ball is caught at the 16-yard line. With the Jets drive on, they could take the lead with a touchdown and an extra point. Johnny Johnson slowed up by Nate Odoms. Cornelius Bennett was also up on the play. The Jets are certainly challenging to do that. Here's a throw down the middle. It's caught. Looks like Thunder Thornton, a tight end. James Thornton, a man they call RoboCop. And very well. The passing's been especially effective. Johnny Johnson, and he's down to the goal line, but there's no touchdown signal. Turnover counts even, one each side. Second and goal. Baxter. Bills lead by 6. End zone, thrown for Kett. The former Bill comes down with the ball. Is there a touchdown signal? I haven't seen one.
In the back of the end zone, yes, there was. They didn't write it down.
Kerry Blanchard can give the Jets the lead for the first time, and they get it.
Correct. Watch this. When Kozlett jumps up in the air, it's like when he comes down and hits the ground, the guy behind him jumps up. It's almost a reaction. See Kozlett? He's going to jump up in the air. He sees the touchdown. Watch the guy behind him.
Trampoline effect.
It is. Well, they're kind of here. Boom. Watch it. Boing.
That's what it was.
Keystone, Keystone Light, and Keystone Dry. Bottled beer taste in a can. Wouldn't that be great?
We're back live now as Don Beebe runs back the kickoff following the Jets touchdown and successful extra point. My personal favorite, and dropped the chill factors to -30+.
That's all the Bills really want out of that.
Now they go back to Thurman Thomas as he keeps picking and looking for a hole, and finally bouncing to the outside. He gets ahead for about 3 yards.
Kelly has rooting for him.
Here's a hand up to Kenneth Davis, and he works his way ahead. And the linesman comes in. Let's see if the spot is good for a first down. It was 3rd and a yard. He was hit first behind the line of scrimmage. Hand off to Kenneth Davis. He's taken down at the 44-yard line.
Over the field. Comes a blitz.
Second down, and Kelly gets some time. He dumps it off on the run. He's not close to Beebe coming across the middle of the field.
A whole lot of weight on that ankle. He's got a whole lot of weight to put on it.
Over 340 pounds. Here's an interception as Kelly throws it right to a linebacker again. Kyle Clifton puts up his hands, and it sticks. He's got the wind with him now. Swings it out to Johnson. Johnny Johnson on the run. A first down and much more. Third quarter. Johnson again. Great ability to change speeds and take that big stride into the gap. Hand up. Johnson. Second down and 9 play, and the shutdown is made by Jeff Wright, the nose tackle, and Darrell Talley, an outside linebacker. Time being kept on the field. Siason throws, open man Burkett. Last time they threw to him, he caught it for a touchdown. As Paul mentioned, a swirling wind on the way, and you talked about right to left, and that's just where the ball went. No good. Ray Reed. And Kelly, with a called rollout, stands in, throws to an open man. Metzelar's lofted. It's incomplete.
Yeah, but it's not 59, though. See, there's a difference.
Here's Kelly on second down. Over the middle, he's got Metzelar's. It's short of a first down. Into the wind. Kelly stands in. He gets some time. Now he swings it out to Kenneth Davis. Look at him make people miss. Kenneth Davis with a superior play. And that gives the Bills 4 new downs, and now they go back to Davis, turning to the outside. There to get him is James Hasty, one of the cornerbacks, as the game clock is running and down to 1:50 to go in the third quarter game. Kelly on second down and 8. Again to Davis, same play. Jets have some problems defending it, but this time they cut him down at the 48-yard line.
140 pounds, that slows you down.
50 seconds to go in the third quarter. Kelly again eludes the rush. And a good defensive play. Bill back to await the kick of Chris Moore. Low spiral. Their catch is made at the 10-yard line. So the Jets, leading by 1, will have the long field to go. They'll go first and 10 from their 10-yard line.
On top of it.
Here's Esiason as the rush is on. And he grounds the ball wisely. Out of the pocket. -30-degree chill factors kicking in big. Here's a throw and a breakup. Nate Odoms, a dangerous man to throw at. The wind coming out of the north. The Hawk sweeping down from Canada as Murrell runs wide. And the Bills get him and stick him back at the 8-yard line for the Bills, who trail the Jets by a point as we start the fourth quarter. Well hit by Aguiar. A line drive. He gets it away quickly, and here comes Copeland. Eats the first wave and gets the ball back inside the 45-yard line of the Jets.
3.
Harwell Gardner into block for Thurman Thomas. But the Jets playing the run well.
When I was talking about Aguiar, the reason he punted so well into the wind, he holds the ball extremely low. It's a good kick.
Now on 2nd and 8, a dump off over the middle, and Gardner, a big fullback from Louisville, who's been troubled by some injuries this year, back in good health, and he's down close to the 36-yard line, down from the top.
Jerry Krafts has just replaced Ballard, number 66. Chanin is lifting.
Here is Kelly now looking as he's in trouble and gets away from it. Buys some time and gets it to Brooks. A big-time pop by Ronnie Lott, but he cannot free the ball. It's a first down for the Bills. Bills with a win the division for the 5th time in 6 years. The Jets have to win to stay in the playoff hunt. As Thurman Thomas, back in the game, runs the ball down close to the 25-yard line. Fumble. Jets think they have it. Let's hear what the officials say whether or not it was down.
Ronnie Lott just dove for the ball. Harwell Gardner fumbled as he went. Ronnie Lott, I believe it was Ronnie Lott, went to the ball.
It's always a guy that's not even close to the guy who's got it.
I love Lonnie Young. I mean, he's up there. Everybody on the top is not even fighting for the ball saying, we have it. How do you know? Get out of the way.
You can receive near-fatal injuries at the bottom of one of those fights for the ball. Oh, gnashing of teeth.
That's good. Bobby Houston. We have it. Bobby Houston. Bo Lewis, we have it. Everybody has it. They have it. Is that Lott? Now, there's Hasty down there.
Behind Esiason, and Johnny Johnson's the man.
Hello.
Running it out to the 28-yard line, a gain of almost 9 yards. What have we here, he said. I said to myself. And up. He's close. Johnson is very close in a 2nd and short to a first down. Esiason looks. He throws, and Mitchell's his man on a first down play. It's good for a gain of 5 yards. Turnover on a fumble snap. Baxter. Bills throw him back inside the 35-yard line of New York. Esiason gets time and releases a bit too much in front of his tight end, Johnny Mitchell. He'll punch it. Aguiar hits a punt into the wind. The wind stops it. Copeland comes up on it. He fumbles it. Who's got it? The Bills. Looks like Henry Jones, number 20, might be on the bottom of the pile.
That's why he got frostbite.
Handoff to Thurman Thomas as he is out across the 35-yard line.
When he fakes that handoff, now he's going to just go straight back.
Ooh, nice throw by Kelly and a good reception by Andre Reed as the Bills are very quick to protect the ball with both arms. These safeties are coming up and really putting on rocket hits.
He'll be wide open doing it. Here, no, that's not it.
It starts out that way when he does it, though. He fakes to Thomas and then just rolls to the tight end side. This time to win to stay in the playoff hunt. Here's a blitz. Another completion by Kelly is like his counterpart Esiason. With the blitz coming all out and him seeing it, he waits to the last possible second, then releases 12 yards downfield for a first down. Kelly calmly directing his offense. Nothing's going to happen there. Maybe a loss of a yard as Kyle Clifton was in there to make the tackle along with Paul Fraze, who's played a terrific game for the Jets.
Defensive backfield coach here.
Kelly throws. He's low to a wide-open Thurman Thomas, but the pressure was on Kelly. The ball's a rock. Third down, the Jets coming on the run. Bills need 10. Thurman Thomas dances to the outside, gets a block, tight ropes the sideline, and the Bills drive on inside the 30-yard line. Over 1,200 yards rushing for the season. Handoff, Kenneth Davis. Jet D lineman Marvin Washington with great quickness gets it from behind. 40 below zero. Kenneth Davis with the straight arm. There's a penalty marker in, and 2 and 3 more come in after the play.
Blocked by Parker. Outstanding. Now here's Lott. Lott gets it. Now look, he's got Lott by the face mask, and Lott's got him by the arm. Does he twist his head? Now that's a 15-yard penalty.
face mask by the runner, number 23, when he straight-armed the player. The 15-yard penalty. Repeat second down.
You know what? When he holds on to Ronnie Lott's
13. Bills have not scored in the second half. Kelly takes a look. He throws to Metzlars. The linebackers back in zone coverage. This is third down coming up. They go to the run to Kenneth Davis. Look at this play. Bills looking to get the Jets in an all-out pass rush. Ronnie Lott staying home, makes the stop, and here comes the field goal unit. Hold at the 30. They get on the way. What a money kick. Success in as many tries. Have taken a 2-point lead. Now Christie kicks off. A rookie, Adrian Morrell, runs it back for the Jets. And gets the ball out to the 26-yard line. Crowd up and cheering as Esiason drops. Flat pass. Look at the stick. This time, Cornelius Bennett, the all-pro linebacker, comes up on Johnny Johnson. Probably the first time they've gotten Johnson for minus yards today. And a field goal could win it. Esiason throws in. Johnny Mitchell is on the run, and he's all the way out to the 37-yard line.
He didn't have the ball when he went down.
First down, Esiason pump fakes. Again, Cornelius Bennett comes up on the running back. This time it was Brad Baxter. Johnny Johnson, who's been the player of the game for the Jets, breaks it for 11 yards and a Jets first down. Esiason, who's played so beautifully in these conditions, makes another throw. And a completion down to the 45-yard line. I don't think they like to take it into the end zone. I don't want to risk a field goal try the way this has been going all day long. Johnny Mitchell up the middle. First down, Jets. It's unbelievable. Boom goes the Bills defense
to the yard and a half.
Esiason takes a look. Johnson's covered. A throw and a catch down to the 26-yard line. Johnny Johnson's the man. He didn't get there. Now the Jets. That field goal attempt coming up. Blanchard swings his leg, and he has no good.
It's bad enough. He's the one that has to live with it, and he knows it.
Out of the playoffs. A tremendous effort by the whole Jet defense. Jim Kelly downs the ball, and that will do it.
The frigid conditions should have made life difficult for either passing game, but the two quarterbacks combined for nearly 500 yards through the air. Kelly threw for 256 yards on 20 of 31 accuracy, with no touchdowns, a pair of interceptions, and a 63.4 rating. Former Indianapolis Colts receiver Bill Brooks gained 75 yards on 5 catches to lead Buffalo's receiving corps. Reed gained 51 yards on 3 catches. Pete Metzlars collected 4 receptions for 35 yards. Thomas, along with Kenneth Davis, combined for 81 yards on 30 rushes and 82 yards on 6 catches. In defeat, Esiason was efficient, 22 for 31 for 232 yards, 2 scores, 0 picks, and a 103.9 passer rating. Johnny Johnson led the rushing game with 16 carries for 94 yards, and the passing game with 81 yards and a touchdown on 8 receptions. Tight end Johnny Mitchell gained another 78 on 6 catches. The Jets lost their final game to close the season at 8-8, finishing third in the AFC East and missing the playoffs. The Bills won their finale to claim the AFC's top seed with a 12-4 record. Once in the postseason, they defeated the Los Angeles Raiders 29-23 in the divisional round, and the Kansas City Chiefs 30-13 in the AFC Championship. The Dallas Cowboys defeated the Bills 30-13 in Super Bowl 28, which is Buffalo's 4th straight Super Bowl loss. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Bye.